What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jared and I'm an artist. Today in this video we're going to be going over some of my old artwork from college. Now this stuff is really rough around the edges. You know, I've grown a lot since college. I'm a professional artist now. I've been doing it for about 6-7 years, and I just wanted to look back and kind of appreciate what I've gained, you know, since college. And not only are we going to be going over that, but I figured maybe we need a celebrity to help us out to get through some of this artwork. So I went through the trouble, pulled some strings, and ended up getting the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Morgan Freeman. Give it up, Mr. Morgan Freeman.
Why, yes, thank you for having me. I am Morgan Freeman, and I'm here to help my fellow brother Jared Davis Art with his YouTube video. And today, we are going on quite the journey, a humble beginnings all the way until today, present 2021. As long as I get my paper, that is all that matters. Isn't that right, Mr. Davis?
Wait, what do you mean? I thought we agreed on a pudding cup and a glass of Kool-Aid. I don't even have my stimulus check yet.
Ah, yes. I will do your YouTube video. Stimulus checks are going around left and right, and you just so happen not to have yours yet. Ain't that a... If you don't know who I am, let me inform you. I was once in that movie called A Shoulder to Cry On. I played a high school principal where the kids were running rampant in the hallways and I had to bring order. They didn't listen. I put them in line. I put them guys in check. Yes I did. Then I played in the movie Batman. I was the only brother in the movie. But I was in the movie Batman. The other movie I was in, I believe was a commercial. It wasn't a movie, it was a commercial. The commercial was Visa. Yes, Visa. It went a little something like this. Visa. It's everywhere you want to be. But enough about me. This opportunity and this time is for my friend Jared and his YouTube channel. Shall we begin?
Okay, so I'm only going to do a few pieces because I don't want the video to run too long. But this is the first piece. This is a digital illustration that I did back in probably, I don't know, 2011. And I think this piece will make a really good like pop art piece. But you know, a digital illustration needs to be clean, and this is not clean at all. I mean, there's lines that are jagged, they're not connecting, there's white space in between, and it's just not good. I mean, as far as an artistic piece, you could say it's, you know, it's creative, it's different, but as a digital illustration, it's horrible, man. I don't like it. Back then I liked it, but now it's not doing it for me, man. It's just not doing it for me. The next piece I have here is a poster for the New York Ballet. I thought this project was pretty good. I got I think 100 on this, and the paper is like a satin type paper. It's pink naturally, and it blended well with the colors that I used, and I thought it just flowed, and it just screamed ballet. This is one of the better projects that I did. I got a great grade out of it, got a great lesson out of it, and I actually have this one in my portfolio, so that's a good one. The next one that I have is kind of horrible, man. It is horrible. I didn't know this was that bad. Like, you could tell I did not know what I was doing with paint at all. I did not know what I was doing with paint.
Oh yes. 85, 100, another 100, 250. I didn't believe 250 was even a real thing in green. 58. Boy, what were you doing? How did you even graduate, son? Are you doing drugs? They kill your brain cells, son. They kill your brain cells.
My stomach was hurting that day, and I was kind of scared to sneeze, so I couldn't focus. Can we move on? The next project I have, oh man, this, I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't look like I need to be in school like at all with this. But this project was surprisingly bad, and I got a C minus on it. Yeah. What the concept of this was, this is Jack and the beanstalk. So this is Jack, this is the beanstalk, this is the goose that laid the golden eggs, and this is the giant, this is foot right here, this is his toenails. This is the machine gun that Jack used to tear down the beanstalk. So Jack tore down the beanstalk with a machine gun. Yeah. I know it's pretty stupid, man. It's pretty stupid. And this project was pretty much made with this thin tissue paper. It's more like the paper you use for gift bags. Oh, it's really thin, and you can just easily manipulate it the way I did right here. It's just glued onto this paper. And that was my concept, the Jack and the Beanstalk, and this was miserable for me, man. I was completely out of my element and just could not pull this off. I can't believe I got a C minus for this. To me, this is F. This has F written all over. I mean, I don't look like I belong in school with this. Like, what? Like, really, what is this? Man, my gosh. But to wash that taste out of our mouth by viewing that, I'm gonna show you the Dragon Boat Festival that I did right here. This is the logo that I created for the Dragon Boat Festival, and I really like this piece. I think I ended up with like a B minus on it. I think I needed to kind of flesh it out a little bit more and kind of make it, you know, a little cleaner. But looking at it now, I definitely see where, you know, what things I needed to do, and yeah, I think this was decent. I think it was decent. But back then, you know, I thought this was, you know, amazing. You know, it's funny how you can go from, you know, looking like, oh, this is amazing, and then you get a little bit of experience and you go, this is horrible, this sucks, man. But that's how it is when you improve and then you get better over time. You see things from a different perspective, and you see things in a different light, and you know, that's very important. You know, a lot of people don't really appreciate, you know, the journey, the path. You know, another kind of graphic piece. This is the 27th letter, and I created this letter. Now, normal people use 26 letters, which is, you know, there are 26 letters in the alphabet. But this was the project to where you got to create your own letter, the 27th letter of the alphabet. And I created this. It's called Re. It's pronounced Re, but it's spelled Lurry. But it sounds just like Re. And it's after Q and before R. I actually made 100 on this one, so this was awesome. You know, I'm not really into doing this type of stuff now. I'm more of doing more, I guess you could say, fine art. But I do graphic design in terms of like logos and things of that nature. But when it comes to like typography, I barely do much of it. You know, this type of style anymore. It's just something that I kind of didn't really want to do. but it helps me when I do paint different portraits and different pictures of people when I'm incorporating words or anything like that. It definitely aids me in my fine art painting. So I have to appreciate that.
Well, this video was very informative, but I'm just so happy I got my Kool-Aid in my pudding cup. I guess it's true what they say. Proof is in the pudding. Don't you just hate it when your mustache falls in your pudding? And remember, Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.